matchups always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and press for success. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers, 4.5 games behind.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Levine is out there with Booker, and it's Giddey in at the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Garland is out there with Sam Merrill, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for both these teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Now, Booker, after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
the free throw, no good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Merrill. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Merrill can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Booker. Williams has a screen for Booker. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Merrill. Mobley outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. They lead by 4. And here is Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Garland. He's got 8 from outside the arc. Another miss by Garland.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the jam by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Okoro finds Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Merrill. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Allen. Back to Merrill. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Booker. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. 12 points for Easy Breezy.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Booker to the paint. Allen against Vucevic. Allen passes to Garland. Screen by Allen. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Knicks.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Outside, Levine. Booker, right side. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
On the wing, Williams. Covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic, a screen on Mobley. Nobody near Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
The first one falls, and we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 15, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Booker. This game an incredible scoring display for him. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
The Cavaliers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Garland dishes to Allen. A kick out to Mobley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A moment now to check out some numbers for Zach LaVine.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Outside Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. In the corner, it's LaVine. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Garland. He's coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Booker. 15-point game. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Shoots over Okoro. Again, Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Garland against Booker. Mobley outside. From deep. Okoro shot is off. Chicago leading by 17. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 11. Allen surveying the D. And here is Okoro. And the three ball is good.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
So it's Chicago now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Garland. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Allen's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 20 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Merrill passes to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Allen a screen on Giddey. Okoro shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it again.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Merrill passes to Garland. Count the basket. Garland's got 13.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Levine. 29 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, and just his effort level was off the charts.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Vucevic. Booz Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's White in for Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. Lets it go. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 18. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Torrey Craig. Levine is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 2-guard. Gallinari, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
In between game for Danilo Gallinari. Okay.
Now Levine. Gallinari with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one is good from Jerome.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Levine with it. Here he goes. And it's Strus with the rebound. Pass to Garland. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Screen by Niang. Garland kicks to Niang. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Ball. Jerome, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Garland. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Garland's got 15 points.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Levine can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jerome, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Ball. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Lobs it up for Levine. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill comes in for Jerome. And then for Chicago, Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Booker in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Garland. 15 points in the game. Aston Niang. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 off target.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Garland with the bucket.
What a game so far from Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Booker. Pass to Craig. Out to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine looking around. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Merrill. Gallinari outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
First free throw is good. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Mobley, he's checked in for George Niang. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Booker. Arrow on the wing. White covering. Mobley a screen on White. 6 to shoot. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his third assist on the night. Vucevic a screen on Garland. Booker the pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. Out to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Another one falls for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Garland against Booker. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls another three.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Merrill passes to Mobley. Now Okoro. To halt the run. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
On the court now, the Score Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
checked in for Gallinari. And Chicago also making a switch. Josh Giddey's checked in for White.
Let him hear it.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Merrill. Here's Mobley. Back to Merrill. Nailed from three-point land. Merrill's got 6 points.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Vucevic is screen on Garland. Booker the pass to Vucevic. That shot missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Garland. He's got 17. Pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Booker outside. Williams sets a screen for Booker. For three, Levine, good. And a nice assist from Booker. He's got 17.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Merrill passes to Mobley. Mobley has screen on Booker. Floats it up there for Mobley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Well, you look at Booker, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Yes, we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Merrill. Giddey defending. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 39% in the second quarter. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Merrill can't hit. The Bulls shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 27.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so here's Cleveland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. and he uses the glass on the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Chicago dictating the flow. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Booker looking around. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Basket counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mobley outside. Now Merrill. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. 22 points for him.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Stolen by Okoro. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from home. Thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq.
Let's be clear. There will never, ever, 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 ever be another Shaq. I'm 1 in 5 trillion.
1 in 5 trillion. That still means there's a shot. But no argument here from me. You're a great thing, fella. I'm telling you. No argument for me.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bulls.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Sam Merrill out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Garland. To the inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Count that bucket. Booker's got 31.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Booker. Mobley wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Mobley's got 5 now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Booker against Garland. Vucevic dishes to Williams. And here is Giddey. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Levine kicks to Booker. Back to Levine. Booker outside. With the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Booker. Mobley. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Okoro passes to Allen. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. They can't stop the run with that one. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Vucevic is screen on Garland. Booker dishes to Vucevic, and it's good. 2 points. Vucevic has got 10 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Al Levine. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Merrill. Okoro with it. Mobley outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Booker. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Garland. 22 points for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley the pass to Merrill. And here is Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
The drive by Booker, and they pick up 2.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley outside. A 3-ball. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
On the wing, Levine. And the shot is good. He's got 27.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And so here's Cleveland. Now Merrill. 6 points for him. It's Allen on the wing. Vucevic defending. Lock at 6. Mobley a screen on Levine. Merrill gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
In the corner, it's Levine. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now Giddey. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 27 points for Darius Garland.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Levine inside the three-point line, and that's good for 2.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
At the crossover, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Booker outside. Outside Williams. Vucevic finds Booker. No good with the triple. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 39.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
Here's Garland. He's got 27. Pass to Merrill. Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. Merrill with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Strus. Pass to Jerome. And another miss by Cleveland. Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. White looking around. Porter against Ball. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Outside, White. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Ball against Porter. Williams, a screen on Porter. Ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jerome. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Strus missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by Strus. Williams sets a screen for White. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Jerome passes to Strus. There's Gallinari with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got 9.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Dosunmu finds White. Back to Dosunmu. Picked by Williams. Floats one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Bulls have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Gallinari. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Sam Merrill in for Ty Jerome. And Chicago also making a switch. Booker's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. Garland dishes to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Allen kicks to Garland. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Buzelis out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. Okoro wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Booker. Craig with a screen on Garland. Booker the pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Off-target three-pointer there from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Okoro. They set the pick. Fires for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Craig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garland against Booker. With the floater, and that one is good. Booker's got 46 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Merrill with the ball. Launches it from deep. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker the bounce pass. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Garland looking it over. Back to Merrill. Screen by Allen. Shoots. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. He's looking for Okoro and finds him. Merrill drains the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And Booker kicks to White. Craig sets the screen for White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And it's White with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Booker. Down low. Craig down low. He's defended by Merrill. Booker against Garland. Shot's good by Booker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Merrill. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Now Merrill. Outside Garland. And that one drops. And that's 36 points for Darius Garland.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Craig with a screen on Garland. And got it! Another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Here's Booker. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah. Making a GA look all too easy right now. Booker against Garland. Pass to Allen. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's Garland. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Easy Breezy.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Terry's checked in for Booz Ellis. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage, but for player movement, we're going to have to watch this unfold.
Well, Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Booker the pass to Terry. Out to White. White gets the screen from Booker. Now here's Dosunmu. Back to Booker. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 55.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Booker the pass to Craig, and finished off by Craig.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Merrill. There's a good screen. And stolen by Booker. Launches the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Booker's got 58.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.